There are people who see the things you don't see. And so they help you to capture the dream, the vision. Number 18, it helps you to build your own team, not an imposed one. When you work in a business, everybody who is in your line of management, you may have some say in choosing them, but it was not entirely yours. But when it's your business, you are able to decide, you are able to choose, you are able to make decisions as to who your staff is. 19, you are able to help people, more people with employment. You are able to own your own car and help your dependents. Business has power. People who come into employment, you are by chance not only paying them, but you are giving the whole family a future. They draw from your vision, from your dream. They make income from your dream, from your vision. Their children go to school. A school is sustained because you are part of the sustenance. The knock-on effect of a business is huge, depending on how big. But let us imagine that you are building an estate with 500 homes. There are 100 to 200 people working in the place. Did you know that by that act, you are putting food on the table for over 1,000 people? You are sustaining a school, a hospital, a food industry, a building materials industry. You are making some, it just goes on. That's why your start must be so strong. And please, if you're on this platform, it's great to have a business, but it's not enough for you to just say, I just want something small to do in my spare time. No, we want to push you to achieve something big, something great. Number 20, it gives you the gaining of financial independence so that sometimes when you just look at people, you can just say, okay, I know how much they earn. I know how they can live. I know which life. But when you have a business, it is very difficult. Unless somebody opened the books or they know the volume of your business. Once they don't know the volume of your business, when you have one business, two businesses, three businesses, four businesses, bringing streams into your life, they practically change your platform, your capacity, your ability, and they give you financial independence. You don't have to rely on a person, an employer, and you don't have to rely on one source. So you have it flowing from various places to make your dreams happen. How do you create the right business model? How do you create the right business model? There are questions you must ask yourself. These questions have already shown previously when we were teaching on business, but now we're talking about you creating a business model. What do we mean by business model? Let me give you examples of 2, 3 places we go to buy things here in the United Kingdom. Tesco and Sainsbury's. You find that until the likes of Tesco showed up, Sainsbury's were very mundane, stayed, set back. They just sit back. They just sell the groceries you need. When Tesco came, they decided to be like the Walmart of the United States of America. They sold practically everything except human beings. Tesco had their own petrol station. So you came in, you bought petrol, you buy grocery, you buy things for your household decoration, you bought. That's exactly how Walmart operates. Walmart, you enter from one end to the other. You could almost build a house, live in the house, cook in the house, eat in the house, do anything in the house. They sell bed, they sell furniture, they sell everything, not just grocery. That was the approach of Sainsbury's. That's their model, to sell groceries. Tesco had another model. They took after the United States. They had so many things, including a bank. But now, of course, everybody's copying them. Sainsbury's now have their own bank, and I think they have their own petrol station and a few other things. But you see, it is the mission of Tesco they just sat down, predicted the customer, that the customer may likely say, today is Saturday, I'm buying grocery. When I finish, I'll stop at the petrol station. So they now realize, hey, let's do it differently. Let's create a system whereby they are able to buy the petrol in our place, do all their shopping here. If they need anything for their DIY, they bought it here. Then Tesco again changed the model or increased their model. In my opinion, everybody kept copying them. They started smaller Tesco, local Tescos, so that they are not the huge malls. They are the ones at petrol stations, where what you need quickly, some biscuits for your kids, some newspapers to read, some bread and milk, things that will just stand in the gap between a full shopping and a limited shopping. They were able to get you to do it. So, okay, I've even been told they also run Tesco Insurance. They run Tesco Insurance. They run Tesco Bank. They run Tesco petrol station. They just began to increase the latitude of what they do. They increase the latitude of what they do. Of course, many people began to copy them, but it's their model. So when we talk model, we're saying you are a grocery shop like Sainsbury, you are a grocery store like Morrison, you are a grocery store like Tesco. But where is your model? What makes you unique? What makes you different? How can you expand? Let's look at the questions you need to answer. Question number one, what is your mission? Maybe the mission of Tesco is to really become the largest and probably almost run everyone out of town. What is your mission? That's the first question. Number two is, who is your customer? Who do you want to reach? Listen, one of the reasons for this question, who is your customer, is that it will influence what we are going to say when we talk